Alrighty. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Just getting everything all set up here. Oh, I forgot to open death counter. Okay. Let's see. HDMI. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. You'll notice that I've made a few changes to the layout. I've done a similar thing to the regular shiny hunting layout for what do you call it? Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I've made a few changes. I made the chat. I made a long chat. And now it shouldn't cut off people's names. That's great. As well as I've moved the thingamaboober, the counter, what we're actually looking for in here. I think it works out. I think it looks a lot better. How's everybody doing tonight? Still getting things a little bit set up here. Okay, opening death counter now. There we go. We can then grab Registeel, move that. Grab these as per the usual. I really need to set up like a bot or something. But let's see. Head over here. Let's see. That one, and then there we are. As per the usuals. Pin the message. Here we go. All right, so let's get ourselves into it. Into Shield here. Gonna be hunting alongside you, so I hope one of us has some good luck. Amen. Amen. I hope I get it today. This time for sure, right? 8th stream. This time for sure. All right, as per usual, if you're watching this in the future, and this is the one that we get it in, and so people like come in and you know, take a look or whatever, but if you're watching in the future, if you're watching in the future, I am taking my pocket knife out of my pocket and putting it on my table. Make sure to like and subscribe, share it with your friends and all that. Like, hey, he got the thing. Here, look, it was great. But yeah, you know, like and subscribe if you're new and you enjoy. And also check out down below, there's all kinds of stuff. You know. All kinds of stuff down there, like the link to our shiny hunting playlist, as well as our Discord link, and our, what else is down there? Schedule, Streamlabs, which is also the Streamlabs tip link is both in chat, pinned in perpetuity, as well as, you know, down below, just, you know, covering my bases here. You don't have to you don't actually have to contribute, but it allows me to grab more Vigi games and eventually equipment, you know, later on down the line, like a new chair. I need a new chair. But yeah, there's also the general schedule, as well as eventually there will be timestamps. That will hopefully turn into chapters if they decide to work. I think the last stream we did, it just didn't work for whatever reason. It was either the last stream or the stream before that. Just chapters aren't working. Oh well, maybe there's just not enough for something, I don't know. But maybe there's a formatting issue. But yeah, so always, as per usual, just if there's no chapter, check down below. There's still going to be timestamps. Usually within 10 to 20 minutes of uploading or finishing the stream, I guess. Hey Fritz, how's it going? Poor soul, yes indeed. We've probably spent 25 to 30 hours on this fucker already. Shiny Hunter is always getting it today until the day ends. Yes indeed. What else is down there in the description? I don't remember, but you should go check it out. Oh yeah, my two friends that I play games with, or just generally hang out with on stream sometimes. Haven't been lately because I've been a little co-op fatigued. But yeah, they're still good people. Like my friend Sam, Samuel the Freedom Frog, does RuneScape content and some sci-fi stuff, and Eve, or Chaos Eve, does other fantastic stuff that, you know, a variety streamer is really what she's, you know, all about. You know, the spice of life, as it were. So she does spooky games this month, you know, all kinds of spooky games and all kinds of whatever else she's interested in, frankly. But It's always interesting. They're both good people. Go check them out. And with that, we've done the shilling. We're about 8 minutes in, nearly 10 minutes in, you know, in total of the stream starting. Let's get our first encounter. Let's get it. Let's get it. Watch it. Come on. And Shady said it's going to be the first two, so I'm choosing to believe him. There we go. The counter did update. We're good to go. Nope. Okay. One more until Shady lies to me. Also, what is our Spotify doing right now? It's at the middle? Okay, we're good. All right, cool. Need to bring full screen projector back up. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Like you know, Pixel Shiny hunting alongside me. That's great. But what's everyone else up to? And also, if you don't want to respond and you want to lurk, that's fine. I see you. I respect you. I never lie. I mislead. Your friends' links don't work when I click them. Hold on. Let me investigate. Hold on. They work for me. They work for me. Okay, so another thing I should mention, worst case scenario, if they don't work for whatever reason, you can also head to my channel page and you can find them there. They should be linked on my homepage. You might have to scroll a little bit. But in order to get down there, because I think it's, for whatever reason, I think it puts me live twice. But take you to a 404 error message. I opened it just fine. Maybe it's let's see if it's mobile. Eve's opens up perfectly fine. Sam opens up perfectly fine. I might just be a that might be on your end, unfortunately. I have no idea what direction I'm going right now. He's doing the same for you. Again, it might just be a weird outage thing. I don't know. Again, it's working fine for me. So I've checked twice now. But something to address yet later. Yes, indeed. But you can find them on my channel as well, on my homepage. YouTube's having link in description problems today? Okay. That makes sense then. And you know what else I don't like? Hold on, I need to adjust the, where is it? Layout sources. Here's the long chat box. I need to make it what if I make it slightly larger? What happens if I put it at 210? That looks a lot better. Okay. I had the same problem in Satsu's stream today. Ah, okay. Well, links in the description may be borked, but you know, there are other means. There are other means indeed. What does the chat box look like right now? Oh, it's because that's not... Oh, okay. Okay, lock that back up. Found them both through your Twitter following, and Eve's bio is wild. I honestly, There is a Twitter that I have for this channel. I don't use Twitter. I almost don't even touch Twitter ever. As you can tell, by the last time I put something out on there. But yeah, I have no idea what Eve's doing. I have no idea what Eve's bio is like right now. I can find out real fast by loading Twitter. Let's see. Let's check my page. I forgot about this little profile picture. Let's see. Following. Who am I following? Yep, that's Eve's bio. All right. Okay, that checks out. That's funny. Okay. It's accurate. It is accurate. All right. I have a feeling we're going to sorry you're late. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Just getting started, and even if you came in the middle, I'm just happy you came. How's it going, man? I have a feeling we're gonna hit. So you follow Jack's films too? Yeah, have been for years. Found him in like, God, I found him back when he was doing Your Grammar Sucks, like regularly. What was it? Every Friday? Every Friday. God, that was like 2014, 2015. Back in the day, man. I'm in a VC talking about people. I really just don't want to mention them because I don't care about those people. But I'm good. What about you? I'm great. It's been a long day. It was a really long day. I plan to shiny hunt Caterpie tomorrow. Nice. Nice. All my homies love a shiny Caterpie. Back when Yai was actually yesterday. Dude, Yai wasn't even a thing yet back then. But yes. I want to say Yai was 2016. I want to say, but Jack, when I started following Jack's films on like my own personal, like my personal YouTube channel, not the one I'm working on right now. When I was probably 2013, 14, maybe somewhere around that range, because Hamilton didn't come out yet, the musical. The musical did not appear yet, did not exist, I don't think. So I remember when Hamilton came out, not because I liked Hamilton or even cared about Hamilton, but because I only know about it because of Jack's films, frankly. It was a wild time when that came out. That's 3 months ago. I asked you what? Ask me what? I'm confusion. Remember Vines? Of course I remember Vine. Got yourself a problem, you can Alexander handle him. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember the rest other than the single line, Alexander, damn he thin. Damn he thin. And you know, like, you know, okay, never mind. But I don't, it's been so long since I've seen those that I get, oh, that's the one that's stuck in my brain. Weirdly, I remember Dubstep Solves Everything 3 way more vividly. It was one of the golden eras of YouTube. It was like right before, like, that's when Filthy Frank was still around and doing things and killing himself basically with that whole character. Wasn't good for him, but it was great for us. Now I'm sad. Rip up a friend, yeah. Honestly, I'm happy. Again, peak Smosh. That's the thing. It's like, I think right now might be peak Smosh. Like with the sketches, it might be, now that Anthony's back. They're actually somewhat, like, they're clever. They're good. And it helps when you have Shane. Like, it helps when you have a Shane top. It even if it's not even like the sketches, the try not to laugh stuff is consistently really funny. So I mean, I don't know. Smosh was great then, but it was also really weird. You look at it in retrospect, and I don't think it holds up for me at all. Then you head back like a few years, like prior to that, and you like kind of get into classic Smosh, like old Smosh, like 2000 in the 2000s Smosh, you know, prior to 2010, something like that range. That's when things like kind of like warp back into funny, because it's classic YouTube sketch comedy. Around the same time as Balloon Shop going off and doing their thing. Aren't the same without boobs and yeah. And like and to be honest, that wasn't even them. What that was right there was the God, what were they called? Oh God, what were they called? There were basically groups you could join, like it was effectively like a management firm, like that you like, oh God, what was it called back in the day? I can't remember. Like all the YouTubers, we're all part of one, like, and different ones. And it was basically like they would give you some, here's what you need to do, but but we'll also provide you with funding. MCMs, thank you. Fucking MCMs. That's what that was. The boobs in the thumbnail were MCMs. Remember when you could scroll through YouTube without getting boobs thrown in your face? Yes. That's me right now. It really depends on what you're looking at, frankly. All my shit is Pokemon right now. Machinima? Yeah, Machinima was one of them. What was the actual term for an MCM? YouTube MCM. That might. Meaning multi-channel network. That's what it was. Multi-channel networks. That's what that shit was. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. Have a good night. Take care. Yeah, man. Like, man, YouTube was such a weird. One of my friends, Polly. One of my friends, name is Polly. That's what he goes by on the internet, at least. He does his own show, but so you can go check that out. I suppose I could put a link in. But the point being is he makes this comment every once in a while. He hasn't done it in a little bit, but every once in a while he used to make this comment where he would say, in a year, we're not going to recognize YouTube. And yeah, every year it changes. YouTube is very different now. I think it's slowed down. I think like ever since they added in shorts, and it's kind of just been the same thing for a couple years. But YouTube is a wildly different place than it was even 5-6 years ago. Wildly different, always changing, like algorithmically visually, what they do, like what they, you know, content policy wise, like everything. Very, very different platform. It's a very strange thing. Twitch is like that too. Except, well, here's the thing with Twitch. Twitch has that too. It changes and it's not recognizable for some, you know, in some ways. However, it's still a gateway to OnlyFans. Like, it is the entire, like, the entire website is basically just, you have like 20% actual gamers, like, and dudes, you know, in their parents' basement, and the other 80% are basically advertisements for their OnlyFans. I'm not wrong. And there's like and like maybe some of those, like maybe like the number, if you throw in a few more like, you know, delineations in there, like maybe 75%, and then the other 5% are VTubers. Like it's a whole thing. Like the internet is it's a very strange place right now. It's a very weird place when it comes to content creation, and I really wish we could go back to like 2015. Like 2015 was peak internet, basically. Maybe even 2016. I would say 2016 is like peak internet. That's when everything was Jim Dandy. Everything was great. You know, no adpocalypse, no like weird shenanigans going on. Like, it was 2016. Fantastic. It was peak. We should go back. I want back. I don't know if I hit the button there. I did. Okay. Cool. But yeah, like I miss Megusta and Rage comics, dude. Seriously, those were looking back at memes then, just memes like Megusta and Rage comics, like what were they called? It was like something Rage Faces, like MCS Rage Face or something like that. I don't know. It's they're so strange, especially the meme formats where it used to have like a colored background and like in quadrants, basically. Ugh, it was it's very weird. Very weird going back to it now. It's what actually constitutes what it feels like is a boomer meme at this point. You see someone post them in the current year and you're like, eh, you're like 60. I think the existence of shorts actually improved YouTube videos because everyone doing it just for money found shorts to make money faster, so the videos are more of actual aspiring. I can see that argument. I can. But I do think that shorts are short form content is actually detrimental. I do think it is detrimental because even I find myself in the position. I find myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, doing exactly what they want you to do, because, you know, it feeds some sort of weird primal part of my brain, just like consume more content. Look, just scroll down, you'll have new content. Yeah, it fries the attention span. This is why I like a lot of long form content, why I like streams. I like streams, and I like especially interviews and podcasts. Those are fantastic when they're actually long form. Whenever I look back at things like Rage comics, Nyan Cat and the Duck Song, I always wonder why we found them so funny. Listen, I think it was yesterday. I found myself like singing the Nyan Cat song, like going hard on it. I can't believe I actually remembered how to do that. And it was just as annoying to everyone else as it used to be. I enjoyed every second of it. But I mean, you're not wrong though. You go back and the humor is like way. It's so different because I don't know how to explain it. It's cringy now, but it wasn't then. It was cool even. It was like a message. You know, you were sending a message, and now it just kind of, that's what it is. I think it just kind of feels like you're on the, it reads like you're posting it from atop the soapbox. That's my theory. I don't know if that's, I'd have to think on that some more, but that's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure. All I can think of right now is like, do you remember like the classic one of the classic ones with the baby goat with like doing a little like fist pump, little toddler doing that? I don't know. It's like any text around that image, it's like no, I can't do it. I can't even look at this. I can't read it without feeling smug. Like there's an air of smugness to it somehow. Humor I will never understand why we enjoyed was 2016 stuff like Ugandan Knuckles, deep fried photos. Okay, Ugandan Knuckles was 2018. Thank you very much. No, it was, but I'm fucking with you. I'm not gonna be that guy. And deep fried photos are great. Those are still funny to me. I think one of my favorites is like a really large, like a large Gundam model that was fully deep fried. I think that's one of my, like the before process and after photos. That's funny. Mostly because it's torture for some people I know. And Ugandan Knuckles was funny. I think it's been played out. I remember when I found Ugandan Knuckles, it was January of 2018. I don't remember what day. It was like the 8th or 9th, something like that. But I remember I found it. And for 8 hours, I was just dying. I was laughing so hard. I was actually sore the next day from laughing so hard for so long. It was great. Now you look at Ugandan Knuckles, and I think it could be still funny. Well, part of what made Ugandan Knuckles wasn't so much the do you know the way, that thing. It was specifically the VR chat stuff. You know, just seeing the still images or whatever isn't really that funny. But VR chat, like people getting mobbed by an army of Ugandan Knuckles. That shit, that was so funny. It was so funny. It's still funny. Because they didn't know how to approach it. They didn't know what to do with it. It was a bunch of idiots. You can say whatever you want to them. You can say whatever you want to this group of people. It's like, as Ugandan Knuckles, you can say whatever you want to them, like trying to reason with them, try to understand them. And it's just because of the bit, they didn't give a fuck. They just kept going. It was magical. It was magical. VR chat in 2018 was it was magic. I don't know. Memes are weird. Memes are weird in that they kind of have a half-life. Or I guess what would you call it, a shelf life? Now VR chat is just anthro animals dirty talking to each other? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I missed the boat because I wanted to fuck around in VR chat, but because I didn't have VR, like a VR headset, I wasn't able to utilize the full extent of it, so I never bothered. And I feel like I've missed the boat. Because now you go in there and it really is just, it's VTuber, 18 plus fantasy chat, basically. It's so weird. It's like, why do I do this? Or why would I do this? I guess what I was saying. Because I still don't even have it. I've never downloaded it. I've never gone in there personally. I know people who have. It's I don't know. It's not a safe place to be. But again, yeah, I definitely missed the boat. I feel like I completely missed the boat on that one, which sucks. But yeah, like memes definitely have a shelf life. Like a lot of these meme formats we have now seem a little bit more timeless, where it's like an actual image and like some text above it or something. That's a little bit more timeless. But some of the stuff from like some of the more classic stuff, they really had a shelf life. Like, you can't post a Rage comic in the current year and then have someone be like, "Ha, that's funny." It's like, all right, that's weird. Anyway, you post a troll face and now you're just like, "Are you 12?" Like, it's not funny. I don't get it. What's the joke? Well, why is this supposed to be funny? Are you 12? You know, like, because that's the shit that is funny when you're 12. What are those? Yeah, what are those? One of my favorites actually of the sort of that in the transitionary period. This is because of Vine. There's a transitionary period because of, you know, with memes because of Vine. But it's one of the ones that are still funny but still really, really cringy is the "damn Daniel." It's cringe. It really is, but it's still kind of like good times. Good times. That's funny. That's good. Back at it again with the white vans. I think current day, a lot of memes have a second wave of popularity where they become ironically funny. Like when people use trollface to mock the Sigma male type of people. I haven't seen that, but I like it. I like that idea already. That's funny. Boy. I think, you know what? You know what? What old style format has not gotten tired? It's the kind of stuff you see on 4chan, the Wojaks and the Pepes. Those haven't gotten tiresome yet, at least to me. Like I think like one of the best ones is the crying is the Wojaks that have like a mask on that are clearly crying underneath the mask. Those are great. Those are fucking great, and those are like those like old school comics types that are still funny somehow. They've outlasted Rage comics. And the Pepes, it's like, you notice how Pepes aren't even Pepes anymore? They're Peepos. Like hardly anybody actually uses a proper Pepe. It's now just some variant of a Peepo. Yes, Soy Jacks still work indeed. Especially the ones where their brain becomes so large it becomes like this massive throne. Those are great. Kind of died because people started using it as a Nazi. Well, I mean, well, here's the thing. Yes, but honestly, that was blown way out of proportion. It was blown way out of proportion. It was blown so out of proportion that the original creator of Pepe actually killed off Pepe in his own original comic or whatever, something like that. And it's like, that's not what killed Pepe. Like, people, I don't think that's actually what killed Pepe. I think it just naturally evolved into Peepo. Because, you know, I do still see Pepe every once in a while. Like, usually, it's usually the huffing copium images, like where they've got like a fucking mask on, like, and they're anyway. I see those every once in a while now that I think about it, but I think it's just kind of naturally evolved into Peepo, because I think it was one of those things where, because people like blew it out of proportion and started equating it to a 1940s German movement, it's like a lot of companies and outlets and what have you, including things like Twitch, probably started, I wouldn't say outright banning it, but discouraging its use. You know? That sort of thing. So I think people just kind of started, it just started evolving from there. Like a soy jack, but Wojak was always funnier to me, like the one that's in the corner pointing. Yeah. or the one of the really good ones that I do still quite like. They're the soy jacks, but they're pointing, right? But they do the pog face, like the, you know, that shit. Those are good. Those are great. No, that might be the one you're talking about, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, the one in the corner pointing. Yeah, no, that's probably it. Yeah. That's probably the one you're talking about. Yeah, no, like, memes are weird. Memes are really weird. Like, I think some of my favorites are ones that don't actually require text. They're just still images at this point. Like, they don't require text and therefore are kind of timeless. Just to pick yourself as a chat and your opponent as a soy jack to win any. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's how you win. Welcome to our meme history podcast with Registeel in the background. Unrelated to what you're talking about, but out of curiosity, you're using a shiny charm or are you hunting full odds? The answer to your question is yes. I will explain. Registeel and the Regis by extension are not affected by the shiny charm. I have it, but they are not affected by it. This is full odds. Yeah. I love cursed food too. Those are some of my favorite memes, because cursed food or cursed images in general, I find them hilarious. You know, obviously, it is dismaying, but I find it funnier than, you know, than they are dismaying, and I delight in the suffering of the other people that have to witness them and don't have a good filter built up for them. Especially cursed food, like spaghetti in a shoe. You know, you post spaghetti in a shoe and people, like, they stop what they're doing. They stop what they're doing and go one of two directions. One, what the fuck was wrong with you? Or two, what the fuck is wrong with you and why do I have to see this? What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this to me? And who would do such a thing? Like beans in places. Yes. Yes. And good night, Shady. Rest well, my friend. Take care. Beans in places they don't belong, like clocks or Game Boys. The Bean Boy. Yeah. It's yeah, beans in places they don't belong. My favorites are food or images involving pies. Those are generally my favorites, like pumpkin pie with yellow mustard drizzled on top. Because that is just, why would you do such a thing? It's hilarious. Or Peeps, you know, dipped in ketchup with a clear bite taken out of it. The shotgun loaded with beans. I've actually seen a video of someone firing a handgun while filling it with hot sauce. It was delightfully messy. But yeah, no, like things like with pies cooked, cut in horrible ways, or coated with strange substances, or made it like strange fillings, so to speak. Like, what was it? Like a mixed berry pie with pickles on top. That's cursed. I hate it. That's awful, but it's hilarious. Or a pie cut in a straight, you know, instead of a slice, it's cut directly in the middle of it so you don't have to get any of the crust, or it's cut in a really weird shape just to annoy other people. Posting that and tormenting others with it is my passion. If World War III happens, cover bullets in hot sauce for extra pain. Ooh. I mean, honestly, okay, to be real, I don't think we need hot sauce if we have hollow points. But yes, I like where you're going with it, and I admire the spirit. You know, Ungaran's your M1. God, I think that's one of the worst videos I have. No, that's not true. It's not the, well, worst in the cursed image, you know, kind of category. A little video, you know, an M1 Garand has the really, really satisfying ping when you reload it, basically. Or when you're in the process of reloading it. So you pull it back, and then it has this really, really satisfying particular ping. I have a video where you pull it back and it cuts off right before the ping. Just a cock block. Cover bullets in itching powder. Ooh. That's rude. Honestly, they're probably like, people would probably go into shock before they started feeling itchy or the hot sauce. The stink, like. And you know, frankly, we could probably start doing that real quick too, because I don't think there's a rule for that in Geneva. Just saying. So, you know. But yeah, no, like cursed food is like one of my favorites. Oh, there used to be a Twitter account. It got removed for whatever reason. It got removed. Like, it got banned. I don't know why. But there used to be a Twitter account called Gripping Food with Force, where it would literally just be someone grabbing a piece of food with just this death grip. So I saw, like, you know, for example, like a piece of steak, they grab in the steak and it's just like by their bare hand, it's some sort of death grip. Why? I don't know, but it's beautiful. It was art. It was art. And then it was wrongfully taken from us on the internet by Twitter. Right? Yeah, see? Love that shit. The videos were even better. The videos were even better than the still images. It was like some sort of Twitter purge before, like a couple years before Elon yoinked it. One cursed food thing people actually do regularly is cutting a hole through a hot dog and using it as a straw. I have seen this. I do agree that is pretty cursed. I've seen that. I don't much like it, but I'll torment others with it gladly. Why would you use a hot dog for, like, I don't get it. Like, obviously you're doing it for the fucking meme. Like, it's to do what I do to other people. That's exactly why they do it. I get it now. Like, you know, I do understand it. It's like, I've seen so many people do it. It's just, you could just repost someone else's video. You don't have to do it again yourself. Like, you know? Oh boy. That light doesn't feel like it's on all the way, but if I go through the cycle, it'll just be a dark room. I didn't do that one. God damn it. All right. If I start over, if I do it this one, it might be different. It might be different, I swear. Nope. Okay. I see how it is. What other cursed shit do I have? I used to have a cursed food folder. I don't know what happened to it, but I used to have one. I don't know where I put it. Every once in a while there's a new meme that I know would have gone insanely got so insanely viral, like in 2016. I don't know if you've seen that, the subtle foreshadowing going around recently. Not by name, I don't think. I don't know. I can't recall. I don't think I actually hit the button there. You know what we can do real fast? We can queue up this, we can make this one encounter here. We can make this one encounter, and I can pull up the Know Your Meme for it. Subtle foreshadowing meme. Know Your Meme. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. So it's basically just, it's exactly what it is, subtle foreshadowing. That's weird. All right. That's weird. Of all the things to actually like kind of take off. Huh. Didn't see that one coming. They're probably funny though. They're probably like legit funny. Just didn't actually watch any of them because, you know, streaming. You know what? There we go. Now unmuted. I didn't want to crack this open on mic just because, you know, I like you guys having eardrums. So that, you know. Yep. All right, well. I just moved my head a little bit. I didn't expect that to screw up like that. All right. One more till another funny number. I'm fully expecting for this to go well into like over 3,000, well over. We could very well go over odds here, and then that's gonna be that's gonna be a joy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. Okay, less nice, but nice. Like for it to happen sooner rather than later when it comes to, you know, in the stream, because then we can fuck around doing something else for a minute. Yeah. $29.70. Why must I be tormented so? Why did I engage upon this? I could have even been doing this in Ultra Sun. See, the thing is, the reason I don't do this in Ultra Sun is because I am a goober and don't have a capture card. And I don't have a homebrewed system. You know, I probably could if I here's the thing. If I homebrewed my system, dumped my save onto and actually open it up in this emulator, I could at least gen in enough of the version exclusive mons so that I, you know, and we can actually complete that Pokédex, and we could actually do this. But the reason I don't want to gen in, like, you know, not gen in, but homebrew my system is just because I want to keep it pristine, you know? I don't want to fuck it up. Because I know the risk of homebrewing at this point is incredibly low. I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? Luca Abbott, what's the best Pokemon game in your opinion? Honestly, that depends on which game I'm playing at the time. It really does. Like, right now we're going through a Let's Play of Alpha Sapphire, randomized of Alpha Sapphire, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a really, really good game. Gen 6 is really, really good. But everyone wants to rag on X and Y when they think of Gen 6 because it was so easy and it was a bunch of missed opportunities. It was great. X and Y is great. Easy, but it is great. It's fantastic. Gen 4 is obviously like peak. Gen 5 it's good, but I think it's being overhyped right now. We just went through Gen 5 and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time in Gen 5. And when I say we just went through it, we did a randomized Nuzlocke of White and then White 2. And it was good. I liked it. It's been a long time since I played Gen 5. But it was good. And that's really all that it kind of comes down to. I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, I think I don't know how to put it. For some reason, I just prefer the look and the feel, as well as, you know, everything else. But especially like the look and the feel of the engine itself. When it comes to Gen 4, I prefer that over Gen 5. The games just felt more fleshed out and just more comfy. I don't know how else to put it. But when it comes to great gen, but the definite start of the downfall, maybe. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are also fantastic. Sun and Moon are good too, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon I think are better. I do think that there are definite detractions between going from Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think some of Lily's story was cut out, and I think that was detrimental. But the overall scope and basically a redux of the world of Alola, like of Alola itself, I think it was phenomenal. I think it was, when it comes to world building and just the you know, art direction, I think it's definitely up there. I'd say probably top 3. I think when it comes like graphically, I still think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are actually the best looking games in the series. I know that's gonna be like a weird hot take for a lot of people if you haven't heard that one before, but honestly, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are the best looking games in this series without any extra help. Oros, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are definitely I think they really are one of the best games in the series, just in totality. Art direction, I would put it in the same slot or a close, very, very close second to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Problem with that though, the reason why it's so close is because you have to also, because it is 3DS hardware, it is 3D, you know, on the 3DS. So it's pixelated, it's small, so you have to upscale it, and if you want to make it fantastic, you want to remove the outlines and also throw in an HD texture pack. It's kind of like, you kind of have to. But I think just art direction and the style of it, you know, with all that help, I think Oros is one of the best looking games. And then this is not even factoring in competitive, right? Gen 6 competitive was fucking crazy. And there goes my internet. Goodbye. It went ham. All right, so you're seeing lag, you're seeing like a sudden like dip in the lag, like a lag spike or whatever. That should hopefully even out in a little bit, but it is just my internet shitting the bed. I am recording this though, so if we do get the shiny, then we get the shiny. And it's recorded, and it looks great. But yeah. So yeah, there is definitely a lag thing going on right now, so I'm gonna look all weird when I do this. Yeah, hopefully that clears up soon. It's probably someone like, you know, uploading things or something. For whatever reason, my internet seems to also just hate this stream. Specifically hunting Registeel. It's just my internet goes, no. No, you've done this too many times. Go fuck yourself. All right. Okay, I am going to run away. We're gonna, you know, basically just sit here and wait for a second, because I need to go investigate something, and I will be right back. It won't even be like 5 minutes. It'll be just a couple seconds, and it's gonna look like shit while we do it, while I leave. So I'm gonna just double check on something, and I will be right back. Alrighty. I have no idea what's going on. There's no indication of anything strange going on. So we're just suddenly having a little like weird moment here. It seems to have cleared up, you know, knock on wood. But you know, again, like always, if my internet shits the bed again, and weird things start happening, like right now actually, then I am still recording it and we'll just re-upload. Like if we get the Registeel, we'll re-upload this later on. The moment I say we're good, it starts tanking again. Every time. Every time. I reset the router. I restarted my computer. Why does it do this on every single Registeel stream? I don't understand. I don't get it. Whatever. So it's gonna look like shit, but we're gonna get it. Yeah. So my apologies if your eyes cannot stomach this. Basically open up a new tab and just listen in like it's a podcast or something, I guess. I'll let you know later. Pop out the chat though, you know. I can still read chat and answer questions as long as the audio doesn't fuck up. Another encounter. Always this stream. Why is it always this stream? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well. It's not oh well. I'm still gonna be mad about it. YouTube was messing again and made it count as bans? Like, not from, is it banned from my channel or is it banned in, like, in totality, like everywhere on YouTube? Because I can if it's somehow banned on my channel, I can rectify that, but let's see. That's weird. Also, hello, JJ. Also, once again, you know, internet is doing internet things, so. Let me see here. I can take a look real fast and see if there's any sort of, where would I go to see that? Okay, I guess. Upload defaults. Interesting. Anyway, let's see. Channel, advanced settings. Is there a way to see band? No? General? No? Okay. I don't know how to access that, but... I don't think I misclicked and accidentally banned somebody. I hope not, at least. Again, like, tell me more. Is it? Sorry that you're banned, though. It's fine when I start standing around and I'm not. Is it? It feels like AT&T like basically detects that I'm looking at a Registeel and then just decides, you know what? Fuck them. Suddenly perfect. And then, okay, so here we go. It's dipping again. Oh well. What is my phone doing? Is it doing something? It feels like I'm doing something. Steam isn't downloading. Ethernet. Okay. I'm just gonna open that up. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, that's weird. I'm starting to wonder if it's OBS or something. Huh. This is so weird. Anyway. I'm just... let's see. Shiny Hunting Moltres and Let's Go Eevee. Do you think it's gonna be under or over 3,000 soft resets? I'm currently at 510. Ooh. I'm gonna say you're gonna get it under odds. You know, under 4,000. Under 3,000 though? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. That's the real question. All right, 10 more till 3,000 encounters. Dude, I'm looking at the... readout in Task Manager, and it is really, really weird. It is really strange. I have no idea what's going on with my internet. I really don't. Oh well. Here's the thing. If I could like reset it entirely, I would. But then I would lose the stream. Sure. Like I would do this over like 5G hotspot. I would. Is what it is though, whatever. There's a reason why I started recording this in the beginning. You know, also, starting to wonder if AT&T's like doing maintenance at this time or something. Like around this time of night, it seems to be a recurring issue. I'm wondering if I gotta swap my time slot or something. I don't know. Kinda would hate to do that at, you know, at this point, but... Before you're shiny locked and can't actually get the Registeel with this. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've seen it. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. Well, someone else getting it, but you know what I mean. What I'm worried about is that I've somehow accidentally shiny locked it myself. But I don't know how that would even be possible. Alright. Things seem to have stabilized, so I'm going to put the task manager away now. Because I'm sick of looking at something, you know, not freaking out. I'm sick of looking at all of that, but... Yay. Here we go. $29.99. The big 3,000. Here we are. Here we are. 3,000 encounters and crying. Oh boy. Tenfold. I'm gonna go over odds, aren't I? I'm gonna go over odds. Just hurt myself a little bit. No big deal. It's fine. All right, Registeel stopped moving again. All right. That's crazy. It's not like I've seen that 3,000 times. Unironically. Like, not joking. So where do we plan on stopping tonight? what is the numbers? Like usually 300 to 400 that we do. Okay, so it'd be what? 32, 3,300? Something like that. Okay. Don't know if we're gonna get there in a timely fashion. Also quite warm in here. Did I hit the button there? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. Okay, we're good. I didn't even notice. It was that reflexive. Oh man, that's not good. Right. Okay. It's a good track. You know, thinking about it now, if I did the knockout method, which really isn't really even a method, it's basically just the runaway, but with extra steps. If I did that, I could probably, I could probably EXP grind. Because this thing actually does give quite a bit of XP. Oh my god. Make it stop. Make it end. Pretty sure I hit the button there, but it didn't look like it changed. It did change. Okay, I'm just crazy. All right. End me. Okay. Hmm. $3,025. Jesus. Jabus. Hey, Chris. Just passing by. All right. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. And you, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm tired. Now that I've basically stopped talking, I'm basically like, it's suddenly like the drowsiness is starting to set in. It's been a long day. Been a long day. Yeah, we're here. We're chilling. And hunting down this shiny Registeel that refuses to show up. we're 100 off. Well, 99 off now from Psycho's prediction, and I hate it. Just had an LOL experience. All right, tell me more. There we go. League of Legends. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like that is that is. I mean, we're in for something now. The moment League comes up. Mm-mm. Again, tell me more. Played with the man I encountered for like 15 games, so around 5 hours. I surrendered one game because we were in a bad position. But lane diff, and then cry about it for a minute, and then unfriend me. Oof. Please encounter. There you go. I'll run over the panel. Oofta. If I don't look, maybe it'll be shiny. Nope, doesn't sound like it. I've come to understand why he was chat banned. I'll just run over that one like another 4 times and we'll see what happens. There we go. I'm gonna do one more with my eyes closed because I know that doesn't actually affect anything. It's just kind of, you know, kind of fun. It's gonna stay on my mind for a few days and then leave. All right. Nope. But well, Like the guy. Yeah, it's a shame. But, you know, it is a League player. So, you know. Level 250-ish. I don't understand how that, you know, I don't understand the level scaling when it comes to League of Legends. I don't know if that's like no lifing it or that's just kind of meh, you've scratched the surface. Nope, we're doing that one last. There we go. Again, I'm doing it last. Oop. Alrighty. 3039. Imagine it doesn't reset each time. You're just resetting. You're just encountering the same non-shiny. I would probably cry. For information, I'm level 39 and I've only leveled once in 15 games. Oh! Yeah, no, that's a... That is what I call the terminally online League of Legends player. $30.40. And the XP needed goes up, yeah. Yep. That's someone who's been playing for a very, very long time. And for way too long. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. It's gonna be shiny at 30.45. I can feel it. And it's not gonna be 31.27. It's not. I'll be real. This is making me not like Registeel. My experience is souring them on. Somehow, but once we get it shiny, I'll love it again. But you know. When we're in approximately 240 XP, 204 XP. Okay. Need 3072. Yikes. It wasn't shiny. I want tonight to be the night. I want this to be the night that we get it, so we can be done and do other things, other interesting things. Oi. Oi. When I'm done streaming, I'm gonna make a fucking mean sandwich. I'm gonna make a good sandwich. Fresh homemade bread. There's gonna be salami. There's gonna be onions, pepperoncini, mayonnaise, mustard. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Havarti, cheese. It's gonna be one of the greatest sandwiches you've ever seen or heard of. But it'll be mine, and I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be mine. Because I'm going to get a Registeel, and then I'm going to have that sandwich. It's going to be the greatest, most satisfying sandwich in the history of shiny hunting. It's going to be this shiny right now. Okay, well. You can have it, I don't want it. Well, that's, you know, your problem. Frankly, I don't believe you. One of the greatest sandwiches. Mustard's too strong, at least for, okay, fair enough. Like just yellow mustard? Not even like Dijon? Just yellow mustard's too strong? Huh. And onions, why would you want that? Because onions are great. Onions are great. You know, the more time I spend on the internet, more people I talk to, the more people I find that don't like onions, and it's still just as baffling. Just yellow, okay. Man, I'm sorry. But it's still just as baffling that people don't like onions. And it's like a lot of people. Really weird. Onions are great. They're important. They make everything work. Tell me why it's good. It's just, they taste good. And it's good for you. I mean... The only thing that goes for it is no, it has a complex flavor profile. And then when you add it to things, it gets even more complex. Well, it does add a crunch, yes. And that's great too. I actually just like the flavor. Like, especially if it was red onions, that would be best, but I don't think we've got red onions right now. Complex my ass. Yeah, okay, okay. It's okay to be wrong. I mean, it's fine. You know, there's no judgment here. I'm just... Well... Mostly no judgment. No, it's just sad to listen to. I know. Except I'm not listening to somebody, I'm reading them. Like, I'm reading their statement. It's just... You wish it on sub. Oh, well. This is an onion full zone here, so... This is the onion zone. I wouldn't want you to cry. You know, because of the freshly sliced onions. It's like... Eyes so full of tears that you can't see. You're trying to hit the like button, but no, you accidentally unsub. Why people cry too? What do you mean? Like, why do people cry when they slice onions? It actually doesn't affect me that often, but it does happen. It's very rare when there's an onion strong, like when the onion, frankly, vapor is strong enough to actually cause me to tear up. Almost never happens anymore. I've gotten used to it, A, and B, it's just sometimes the onion ain't strong enough. Oh shit, a dislike. Well, I'm tired. I don't want to remove it. That's crazy. I also am the tired. We might have to cut this one short tonight, or short-ish, you know, 2.5 hours or something, but we might have to cut it short. I'm fucking exhausted. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'd obviously like to get to a, you know, a better number, but I might have to cut it short here. At the very least, if the wave of tired wears off, then we're good, but... Or we get the shiny, you know, whichever. We're actually rapidly approaching that fucking cursed prediction, and I hate it. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm glad you tried to give me the out, saying I didn't have to answer that, even though it's on the screen like that. And the answer is yes, but also no. Like, not quite. Because once it involves like a human or above human intelligence, then it becomes much murkier water. Again, I appreciate the out, but you know. It's like with Pokemon. No. It's like with Pokemon. No. Oh, God. Can talk and all and just, yeah, That's the thing. That's the thing. And also, at that point, if it's something like D&D or any other fantasy setting, if the Dargon was able to transform, so to speak, into a human shape, then it's completely fair game and there's no real moral quandary about it whatsoever. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna. I want to. No, I probably shouldn't actually give a definitive answer. I really probably shouldn't. Not on the internet. No matter which way, someone's gonna be mad. and one of them is going to be more irrational than the other and really much weirder. I love the Harkness test. And then you gotta play it safe here, yeah. The Harkness test is kind of fun. The line over the kid. I don't know. It depends. Truth be told, it really depends. Also, nice. Once again, nice. There's no rule about the Pokemon, Batman. But you do have an answer in your heart, yes. I have a, like... I don't know, man. I don't know what it depends on. I just said that. I don't really know. I have an answer. I just don't want to say it because no matter what, it's the wrong answer. It's the right answer and the wrong answer. There is no right or wrong answer here. Not on the internet. So, you know what? Fuck it then. The answer would be no, it is not. But it also would be. Like, it would be, but it wouldn't be wrong. Maybe. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say, okay, no, that's the wrong way to put it. Not wrong. Yeah. Technically, but not morally. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get in trouble for this later one day. That being said, you know what? No, I won't. I won't. Do you know how many fucking D&D campaigns there are? Like that involve a bard and a dragon. Do you know how many like certain times this has happened and how many people make this meme? I don't know why I'm actually worried. I'm not degenerate. The rest of you are. I saw a guy who go on a whole 30-minute reply on himself about how the guy who made the dragon thing is what dragon thing? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask. This feels like a dangerous road of questioning. And also, that is 30 replies, not 30 minute, 30 replies. Okay. So that is what I was thinking. Okay, no, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you bringing it up? Oh, Sonny. You silly Billy. Just talking about why. Yeah. I was vague about it on purpose. You know what you were doing. I was gonna ask the question. I was gonna ask. You knew what you were doing. This is entrapment. Of course. Only for you, not for the legal team. Did I? Hold on. I didn't hit the button there. So in fact, I'm actually going to hit it twice. Alrighty. 3080. That's my graphics card. Wow, that's crazy. Oh boy. Figured I'd try it again. Give it a few tries with my eyes closed here. We have a Vega 64. Cool. In your PC? Ah. Ancient. Nope, not shiny. It's around a 1080 Ti. Yeah, still ancient though. In 360. Hmm. $750. Oh my god. Resale markets expect, yeah. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Limited supply, and also oftentimes it's just like some weird collector thing too. It's really weird sometimes. All right. And okay, so I think I am gonna stop early. I am gonna cut it short. I think we're gonna stop. We're gonna go to 31:27, and we're gonna see what happens. But I think we're gonna stop at probably like 31:30, somewhere around that range, just because that's a cleaner number. That's good. I like it. Makes the brain okay. But yeah, we're gonna cut it short tonight. Shorter than usual, at least. For sure. Only 2 hours, roughly. Probably going to be 2.5. Yeah, I am lay tired. 2 hours, 10 minutes. It says 2:16 on mine. So, again, it's been about 2.5, you know, it's going to be about 2.5 hours by the time I'm done. Roughly. Would you walk over the panels, please? Thank you. At least on my end. I don't really care what YouTube thinks. I don't count starting stream. Well, I mean, I'm just going off of the timer that I have at the bottom here. I'm not talking about, like, all right. OBS has a timer so that goes off when you start screaming. Well, I feel like screaming, but streaming. Not about like when you switch scenes or whatever. Like it's literally just like I have to manually switch the scene. It's not something that just like does that. I believe I said 3657. I believe you said that too. I don't know what you said, but I believe that you think you said that. Because I believe I believe you. Monster. Or 2657. Well, I don't know. Let's go with 3657 because that's at least a goal that we can actually still hit. That we haven't hit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna activate this one, and then I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Just gonna, you know, do a little shimmy. We're gonna do a little shimmy shimmy. All right. Did you reset a shiny so far? I don't think so. I don't think so. Probably not since you would have given up. That's... No, well, no. Yeah, no, I don't think I've soft reset over a shiny, at least. Not on this one. 3100. Alright, bud. Alright. Rude. You do want to give up right now. So, I'll tell you what. I do want to give up on this particular game, hunting him in this particular game. I would much rather actually spend some time getting the Pokédex complete in Ultra Sun. I'd like to get another copy of that game, like Ultra Moon or something, or better yet, you know, gen something in or some bullshit. I don't know. I'd like to get, you know, Ultra Moon set up so I can get the version exclusives, and then get the shiny charm there, and then go do Ultra Wormholes. That's what I would much rather do. Those soft resets are much faster. And they're actually affected by the shiny charm. Sorry for the ear rape, but you know. Frankly, what it comes down to is I'm doing a full odds hunt right now, and I hate it. This is bullshit. But it is what it is. Wormholes are fun too. Yeah, that's the thing. They're fun. I wonder how wormholes are handled in emulators. Because the actual, like, you know, traveling to get to the ultra wormhole. Yeah, how do you do that on an emulator? Because it's all gyroscope controls. If you're, I guess if your controller doesn't have gyroscope capability, you can't do anything. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, exactly. I'll have to look into that. It's kind of difficult on the 3D, yeah. This is where having a capture card would actually come in handy, because then you could just pick up the 3DS and actually do the thing. Didn't you have the circle to move it? No, I don't think so. I think it's gyro controls. Pretty sure. Like, specifically only gyro. Though the circle pad might work, I don't know. I haven't done enough of them in recent memory to actually be able to tell you. I'll investigate it. I'll investigate online to see what happens if you use it if you try and do wormholes in an emulator. And I don't really want to test it. Like, test what happens on this, because I'm still in the middle of a poi pole hunt that I haven't actually, you know, picked up in like 2 weeks. Because frankly, it's kind of an annoying hunt. Oh, you can switch to the circle pad in Game Freak's building in Heya Heya City. Okay, good, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea. There's so many little things like that in these games that they don't tell you at all. But they're little things, like in Sword and Shield, in the Isle of Armor, you can and in the Crown Tundra, they're basically they don't tell you that there's, especially in the Crown Tundra, in the Isle of Armor, they don't tell you there's an NPC that can basically make it so that you don't have a ride Pokemon, or not ride Pokemon, follow Pokemon, excuse me. They just kind of go, hey, take your Pokemon out with you, and then they follow behind you really, really slowly, and it doesn't work. It's terrible. But they don't tell you that there's someone who can actually make that go away. They're just kind of there. Same deal. Hey, it's just an NPC in Game Freak's building in Heya Heya. Come on. Fucking Vigi game. Oh well. Okay. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling so good. Nope. Okay. Yeah. And again, you know, it's shiny charm. You know, it's not, it doesn't guarantee that you get it, you know, within the shiny charm odds, but it's still one of those things where it's like, sounds like good info since good info since it came from the Cerebi. Yep, absolutely. Okay, there you go. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, I'd much rather just be doing it on the 3DS. Problem is, though, I'm still gonna have to do it in this game. I'm still gonna have to do this hunt for Regidrago and Regieleki. Still gonna have to do it this way. So, might as well do them all here in this game, honestly. Might as well. Much as I hate it. And another interesting thing, actually, is that in order for Regieleki and Regidrago to actually be accessed, in order for them to actually be accessed, you have to catch these specific Regis, these 3 from this game, and have to have them in your party. If you bring your Regis from a different game, it don't work. You know, worky. I love that in the Ultra Wormhole there's more legendary than there are common Pokemon. I mean, I think there's still a bunch of like common Pokemon that you can find there. Like, I think there's still like a huge pool. It's usually Pokemon. It's like usually the Pokemon you can't actually find in game in the routes or anywhere. You have to go and find them through the Ultra Wormhole. It's that kind of stuff. Which was actually a pretty good move. A little annoying, but a pretty good move nonetheless. Those games are really good. 5 Pokemon per color, really? Really? Huh. Didn't expect that. I thought there'd be more. Man, I must have just been talking out of my ass then. Must have had no idea. Sorry. 8 to 10 legendary per color. Wow. You know what still bugs me? It still bugs me that we get a bunch of character customization in all of these games, like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, blah, 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 blah. And they don't actually ever give us the full Recon Squad outfit. That bugs me. I want to actually be able to walk around and do things in the Ultra Recon Squad outfit, and in Ultra Sun and Moon too. I want to be able to walk around with the Ultra Recon Squad outfit. That is the coolest. That's the coolest thing in the game. No, you can't have it. Only when you're in the Ultra Wormhole. Fuck you. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's the kind of shit where it's like, that's where I'll gen it in, basically, and force myself to wear it outside of where I'm supposed to. 20 common Pokemon and 37 legendary. There's only 4 colors? I thought there were 5. Not counting the Ultra Beast, yeah. fight for Ultra Beast. Okay. Okay. And I imagine some of them are also version exclusives, aren't they? Not the Ultra Beasts. Well, I think some of them might be, but specifically the legendaries as well. Might be version exclusives. Quite a few legend, yeah. That's what I figured. Most duos, yeah. Yeah, I remember looking into this a little bit ago, I think. I'm still, I won't lie, now that, you know, I brought it up last night during the Alpha Sapphire stream, but I'm still kind of thinking about it and still kicking myself for getting the shiny charm in Omega Ruby. Like going full, like completing the decks, doing the whole thing. But only after I had finished encountering all the legendary Pokemon. When I could have soft reset hunt for a bunch of them. With the shiny charm. I'm still kicking myself for that. It is what it is, though. I mean, that was some shit I did like when I was like 14. I don't care. But it's still, thinking about it now, it's like, well, shit. All right, 3125, here we go. Getting closer and closer. Ever so close. You know, stopping early, I'm gonna stop early here tonight, but I don't know, I might pick it up tomorrow. We might. No guarantee, but we'll see. All right. Here's the big goal number prediction thing that was had before. 3127. Nada. Let's see. Sun has Ho-Oh, Raikou, Groudon, Latias, Dialga, Heatran, Reshiram, Tornadus, and Xerneas. Moon has Lugia, Entei, Kyogre, Latias, Palkia, Regigigas, Zekrom, Thundurus, and Yveltal. Registeel is version exclusive? That's really weird. That's really weird. Why would Registeel be version exclusive? Huh. Very strange. Heatran and I mean Heatran, I suppose, I guess, like I could see Heatran and Cresselia. Why Registeel? That's so weird. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm saying it's weird. Like I could see I would have done it like Registeel is only available once you have captured the other 3 Reggies. That's how I would have done it, but whatever. I guess they needed another set, like another Pokemon, so they could complete the version exclusives. Didn't want to have too many, I guess. I don't know. Like, why is Heatran version exclusive? I guess. Cresselia's on both. Exactly, but it's like, well, why? I don't know. That's weird. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'm calling it. We've been at this for definitely like 30 hours, but yeah, I guess last call if you're new here and you're somehow still watching, or you're watching this in the future and you skipped around or something, you made it to the end, then thank you, by the way, for everybody involved here. Thank you for swinging by, and but if you're new, you should like and subscribe and share with your friends. Mostly the subscribe part if you're new, but the rest of you also like and share and all that. 3130. All right. 3131. We'll do the outro 3131. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in the description, including a link to the Discord, a link to the playlist with all of our shiny hunting streams with timestamps, relevant timestamps for our shinies that we found, as well as. Okay. 3131 did not go. As well as, that's also, I like that. 3131, that's a good looking number. There's also links to my 2 friends' channels. They do a variety of different things. My friend Sam, or Samuel the Freedom Frog, he does RuneScape content. RuneScape content with a healthy dose of sci-fi on the side, and other things happening. I've been told some things, I can't say what they are, but other things are happening as well, but mostly RuneScape. My friend Eve, or Chaos Eve, is a variety streamer who does whatever Eve's ADHD has decided it shall be. Kidding, but sort of not. More methodical than that, at least. Right now doing Halloween spooky stuff, so lots of that, as well as I think she'll be wrapping up Dredge here sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I think there's 1 episode of it left, and that's usually on Fridays, so that might be this week. It's just schedule's got to align with that one, with another friend of ours that she's playing with, sort of. Let's see, the relevant links for our music that we have playing right now and in the beginning and the outro of our other series as well. The relevant information and links are down below as well, near our schedule, our rough schedule. Monday through Saturday, I'm live, usually, outside of, extenuating circumstances. There's also so Monday, Wednesday, Fridays our main series. Right now it's Alpha Sapphire, Randomizer, Nuzlocke, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is Shiny Hunting. And you'll see this one, if we keep up the same schedule that we've been doing, you'll see this one, the Sword and Shield Registeel hunt, you'll see this one again on a Thursday. But we might double up for Tuesday and Saturday again this next week. I don't know, I'm thinking about it still. But point remains, that's the schedule down below, roughly, what we're doing. And that's it, I think. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it, especially the new people who came in. I think we did get a new person today, new subscribble. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Hoping to get to 500 or as close as I can get by the end of the year, and because you know that'd be cool. It'd be big. It's a big goal for me. Big goal. So yeah. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life. And I should have been looking at the camera while I said that. Day, week, month, or life. And I will see you all next time. I hope you guys have a good night. Take care, y'all. Good night.